So this is the model showing the homologous organs. So you can see the different examples. First one is human forelimb, then example is bird forelimb and bat forelimb, etc. So what are the homologous organs? Generally homologous organs, these are the when different animals shows the structures, common structures which are different, which are similar in structure and form, but they perform different functions. And these you can say that they have the same origin, or they evolved from the common ancestor, and anatomically these are similar, but you can see that their function, they are performing the different functions. So these organs are named as the homologous organs. You can see the examples like dolphin's flippers, bird's wing, cat's leg, and human arm. So these are the homologous structures. You can see they having these animals having the similar homologous structures, and they have the common ancestors. You can also name it as the these can be the very good example of divergent evolution. So divergent evolution, it's a very good example of homologous organ showing the evolution in the form of divergent evolutions, means they have descended from a common ancestor. So in other words, you can say very different animals have bones or other structures. They appear to be similar in form, but they are not similar functions or performing different kinds of functions. So here you can see in the file, it is also given the example. You can see the different structures, example of divergent evolution, as well as the homologous organs. You can see the flippers seals, which is used for swimming, wing of a bird, which is used for flying, potassium of bat, used for flying, and forelimb of horse, which is used for running, and human arm, which is used for grasping. So having the similar form but different function. So very interesting thing is that having the same origin, or you can say the common ancestor. So these are anatomically similar. In the same way, you can see the example in plants also. This is example of bougainvillea. Here leaf has been modified to form different function, and it is now named as a thorn. And in other cucurbita, this is the modified leaf forming the tendril. So these thorns are for the protection, while leaves in cucurbita, they change into tendril for support or act as the climbers. So these are also the example of homologous organs. So you can see the homologous organ, it is prepared by a student in the form of chart, in the form of model. So showing the three-dimensional forms of human forelimb. Then you can see forelimb of bird and forelimb of bat. So these are the examples of homologous organs. Homologous organs means similar in form but performing different functions. So likewise, there is one more term in evolution, that is the analogous organs. So in analogous organs means they animals having the same structure, similar structure with similar function, but they have evolved separately. You can see in the examples in the analogous organ here. These are the examples: insect wing, then bat wing, then wing of an insect, and wing of a bird. So these are totally performing the same function, having the same structure, but when you see its origin, these are different. So you can see the other example in case of plants like opuntia and people. So opuntia is a modified stem, but it is performing the same function as photosynthesis. And in people tree, this is the leaves, and leaves are performing the again same function, that are the photosynthesis. You can see these very good examples of analogous organs. These are the people leaves, this one, and this is a plant stem of the opuntia. You can see opuntia. It is also used for the photosynthesis. So these are very good examples of homologous organs. So these are very good examples of analogous organs, not homologous. So in means similar structure. You can see similar structure. You can take the example of wings of insect and wings of bird, and similar function. In case of insect wings and bird's wing, they are used for the flying. Here also opuntia and people, these are used for the photosynthesis, but these are different origin, so they have evolved separately. So anatomically these are different but look alike. So these are the analogous organ. So now you can differentiate between homologous organs and analogous organs.